All right, so as you can see from the rules, right, you need to keep your video on. So if Hui En, if your video is working, can you please turn it on? All right, if your video is not working, right, can you please go and get it fixed lah? Huh? Can? All right, and the second thing is can I get your can you please prepare a exercise book like Yu Hui is doing? Right, she has one exercise book in front of her. That's good. So I was about to talk about that. Then I saw her flipping the book. Right, that's why it's important for me to see what you guys are doing. Like Shen's brother keep jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. He fell down and broke his nose. All right, so of course don't sing with me, right? For these 4 lessons, there will not be any booklet quiz or Kahoot and all this. So children, if you have any questions, right, you can actually go to the chat and type in. Right, you can type in questions like how come my hair is so short or whatever lah, right? Right, I'll try to answer you as best as I can. All right, but today, as I say, we'll be doing hard work. All right, no calculator is allowed. All right, you haven't received the worksheet, that is perfectly okay. All right, you never received the worksheet, that's perfectly okay. Why? School holiday, do what homework? Correct or not? Correct. All right, I agree with you. All right, that's the reason why the worksheet wasn't given to you in advance. All right, so for my math lesson, right, again, same thing. I will try not to give you all homework. Why? Because it's a school holidays. All right, it's time to rest, it's time to recuperate, it's time to refresh yourself. Homework, right, is optional. And homework, I will give you about 1 or 2 questions. You want to do, you do. You don't want to do next week, we will discuss no matter what. All right, so that's the promise I give to you. So that you can actually come for lesson and, you know, chill out a little bit. Don't have to be so tense up, don't have to be so stressed. All right, so today's lesson, we are going to start on something called what? We are going to start on something called algebra. All right, so children, this topic, right, I know. All right, your teacher sometimes, right, do not do this topic as the first topic. Your teacher might do this topic in primary 6. Your teacher might do this topic at the end, maybe in June or in the June holidays or maybe in August, something like that. All right, because this topic, again, in the PSLE, right, it's not really that significant. I honestly tell you. In the PSLE, the 100%, right, algebra is only, I can say, 4%. 4% means about 4 marks only, you know. 4 marks out of the entire paper. So is it important? 4 marks only, what? All right, but no, stop it. Stop having this type of thinking. Every single marks count from now on. All right, so if it's 4 marks, let's try to get the 4 marks. And it's quite easy to get the 4 marks, trust me. Can? All right, so today, right, we are going to do something called algebra. If your school teacher start on the first topic, good for you. At least you have the idea what is happening. If your teacher never start, it's okay also. All right, this is a necessary topic in your primary 6. And children, guess what? Your P6 algebra is the foundation into your secondary school. Sec 1 to Sec 4, JC1, JC2, everything algebra. So today's lesson important or not? Wow, it's one of the most important in your math life. Seriously. All right, because in Sec 1 to Sec 4, right, you got no choice but to take up math. No choice. All right, you have to do math. No choice. Zero chance. So you better try to like a little bit of this thing called algebra today. Okay? Okay, so just now I was talking, right? Yeah, and you guys were listening. All right. I was talking about this Yu Hui's exercise book, right? So if you can, right, in your exercise book, right? All right, I tried to get you know those jotter book. There's A4. All right, jotter book, there's A4. All right, and it's a single line inside one. All right, so I went to Popular Bookshop Singapore. One of this exercise book, right, jotter book one, all right, single line one. It costs about $1.35. Last time very cheap, about 90 cents. Then it price goes up to about $1.10, $1.35. Right, it's quite expensive. So now it's smarter already. I go JB and buy. All right, I went to JB Popular and they are selling at around 65 cents. Right, and because of the Singapore's currency quite strong. All right, so I bought about 10 books. Right, so anyway, just trying to show off that I have 10 books. All right, so for you to have one is easy. All right, so use that one book and use it for every single lesson because there's a lot of what? There's a lot of goodies in every lesson to pass on to you. So all these goodies, what you do? Consume. No lah, you write it down. All right, those that's important, all these notes that's important, you write it down. And you go and decorate a little bit, algebra in purple color. Make it colorful so that when you're in need, right, just got to refer to this notebook and all the juice, all the important things are inside. All right, then you don't have to, where to find this, where to find that, nah, it's inside this exercise book. All right, that's why I always believe in this thing called the exercise book. All right, and be neat, all right, be neat. Okay, I will be neat also. If you can see my handwriting, right, I tell you, my handwriting is one of the best handwriting among your teachers. I can guarantee that. Oh. All right, so down here, right, you can call it the P6 math book, P6 math exercise book. All right, the name, of course, you can write your name, obviously. The class, you can write class awesome, can? Right, because you guys are truly awesome. All right, school holiday, you all still come for lesson. Are you guys kidding? Oh, my daddy and mommy asked me to come. Oh, my daddy and mommy show me the cane. If I don't come, I got beaten. All right. Oh, no lah, no lah. All right. I think that you guys just want to come and get entertained. All right, by me. All right. So usually my class is always like that, lah. A bit jumpy, got sing song, you know. But most of the time it's I'm doing it, lah. All right. So if you think that I can sing well, you can actually go to the chat and say some motivational phrase. All right. If not, then I'll be talking to myself and looking at 8 faces. So sad. Okay, so today, right, we are talking about something called algebra. All right, so the first page in the exercise book, you can start the word algebra already. So L, right, A-L, right, it's not artificial intelligence. L actually, right, it actually represents alphabet. All right, so you are actually, right, using, all right, you are actually using alphabets to represent. All right, you're using alphabets to represent secret numbers or secret. All right, you're supposed to be using alphabets to represent secret numbers. Okay, so behind every alphabet, there's a number, but it's a secret. I don't want to tell you. What can you do to me? It's secret. All right. So this brings me to a story. Sorry. I know that is you are here for lesson. But sometimes I just got so many things to share. So if you don't mind, all right, I would like to, sidetrack a bit, talk a bit. All right. So don't be angry, Ken. All right. So long time ago, all right, we do not have a smartphone. Me, I don't have a smartphone. All right. I don't have a handphone. Long time ago, your daddy and mommy, right, use something called a what? This little electronic device. All right. I don't think you all see it before. This is called a pager. All right. So today, your number one optional homework is to go and find out what is a pager. Go and ask your daddy, mommy, what is a pager? All right. So a pager, right, consists of the screen. This is called a screen. And it consists of like 3 buttons only. Right. And what does the pager do? All right. What does the pager do? Hey, you wait, don't draw this. This one not important. Oops. Pager? What? Who is going to test you on pager? Okay, sorry. Don't draw the pager. Sorry. Did you just draw the pager?
I'm writing the algebra thing.
Okay. I'm just saying, don't draw the pager, children. Okay. So what is this pager about? Just to let you know. Long time ago, in order to get hold of somebody, all right, there's no telephone, there's no handphone, there's no smartphone. So what do? All right, I dial the number into the pager, and the pager will vibrate. The pager will make a sound, beep, 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 beep. So that person will actually look at the pager. This telephone number, very familiar. Oh, it's daddy. Then this person holding the pager, right, need to go and look for a public phone, put in 10 cents, take out the phone and call back the number. Hey, daddy, you called me. Can you see not? So last time, right, it was so troublesome, Right, so last time we have to remember numbers. Okay, this number is mommy's. Right, mommy's call for what? Oh, mommy call for don't know what. So I need to find a public phone, call back mommy. All right, this one is my friend. All right, oh, okay, must call back. Not important, don't call back and all this. So that is what a pager was for. Okay, and slowly, right, slowly, because the pager is so troublesome, right? It cannot have the message, right? You know, as in message, not message as in go to the toilet, something like that. All right, a simple message, or have you had lunch, something like that. Right? It's just a number. It's just a number. So from the number, I don't know what the person wants me to do. You see, right? So I need to call back. So slowly, right, from the number, right, users, right, start to come up with something called alphanumeric. Right, users, right, those having pages start to come up with something called alphanumeric. Okay, if you have a handphone with you, right, all right, if you have a handphone or a telephone with you, all right, handphone, right, all right, you click on the phone, right, the dial tone, the dialing, all right, you can see. Do you see the number 2, right? Under the number 2 got a few alphabets, you know. Do you see the ABC? Go and look at your telephone. Under the number 2, right, there's this alphabet ABC. And number 3, right, there's this alphabet DEF. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. All right, and every number, right, they got a special alphabet GHI. JKL MNO. Have you ever wondered, right? Have you ever wondered what these alphabets are for? Yes, Yuhui, you raise your hand.
Then number 1 has the I don't know what shape this is.
Okay, so number 1 actually don't have alphabet, right? So don't care about that. Right, that means you're looking at the phone, correct? And you see the alphabet below? So actually this alphabet, right, Shine, you can on your video. You are supposed to on the video. Everybody on their video. Yes, thank you so much. All right, and your name is called Shine. Wow, nice. I like that name. All right, my name is called Burner. Sorry, sorry. All right, so down here, right, if you see the number, right, every number, there's 3 or 4 alphabets below. So these numbers, right, are actually, you can do something to it to give them a secret message to your friend. All right, so I'm just trying to talk about something called the secret number here. All right, I'm trying to do an analogy whereby there are some secret coding. All right, you're supposed to decipher them. All right, and eventually you will know the hidden meaning behind it. All right, so take it as like an investigator like that. So for example, all right, this number and alphabet, right, how does it work? Right, so for example, right, if I key in 4, 3, 6, 1. What does that mean? 4 represents the first number, 4. 3 represents the third alphabet in that number. So 4, 3 means what? Actually, 4, 3 means I. Understand or not? Okay, what is 6, 1? Looking at this one, what is 6, 1? 6, 1 is number 6, followed by what? The first one is M, right?
M.
So this is I am. All right, I am. Can you understand? All right. Then how about the next one? 3, 3. F, because it's number 3 and the third alphabet. Third alphabet DEF. Third is the 3 number F. You can see not 3. All right. I am. All right. Then down here, yeah, don't have the alphabet I want. All right. So there's another alphabet called U lah. All right. U is actually can anybody tell me what is U? What number is that? Looking at your dial pad, is it 82? Is it 82? All right. And down here I write 53, 53. So what is the secret message I'm telling you?
I am funny.
I am full. All right. So people ask you, hey, are you hungry or not? Then you can actually type in this number 436133825353. So this is something called alphanumeric. Is using numbers to what? To hide the what? To hide the message. All right. So algebra is something like that also. You're using alphabet to hide the secret number. All right, something like that. All right, so if you don't believe, right, you go and check with your daddy and mommy. All right, check with them whether they got do all this alphanumeric using the pager or not.